Everybody clap. Yeah.
Are you CTSing? Because we're CTSing.
She-Hulk.
Welcome back to coming. No. I thought we were going to upper end. No, I'm just joking. Welcome back to Coming This Summer. JB, Martin, Ryan, the super bad.
I thought you...
Sharp.
JB, Martin, Ryan.
And She-Hulk episode 3. This is
3,
where we
probably
normally
one of the
start
most controversial
splitting
episodes.
opinions. We did this on some other shows here.
All right.
I didn't think it was that bad.
No, I hated it.
He hated it.
Now, okay, I hate it. My favorite thing about the show is She-Hulk, though. She-Hulk herself is my favorite part about the show.
She's a great actress.
Her. Yeah.
And I and this has nothing to do with it. She could look like whatever, but I personally am in love with her.
Yeah.
The chick who plays Jennifer Walters.
That's fair.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't.
She does an interview with Mark Ruffalo, and she's blonde. Yeah. It's amazing.
She's blonde. I don't know though.
Yeah.
I have to look at that.
It's amazing.
I like her as brunette. Now I have to change my opinion of the show. Let me rewrite the read. No, I'm just kidding.
Redo the intro.
It's funny, and I say that jokingly because like that whole episode had a bunch of the all the people being douchebags, like the men complaining, and they said that
She's attractive though.
but they pulled like that part where all the tweets and the clips. Those are legit ones that they pulled.
No, I got that.
My main issue is
we get it.
They don't. But I get what they're going for.
I know,
but they don't. To me, you've got it. It's too on the nose.
It is. It's
You got
extremely
it.
on
That
the
part
nose.
was fine.
Hey, I drive a Cybertruck. I hate you. I fucking hate you.
The Twitter part.
I hate you.
The Twitter and the Instagram, all that part. That part is fine. And I'm hoping
It's funny because that is how
right, but it is.
Why does
and
every
that part's fine.
superhero got to be a girl now?
But what I'm hoping is the first 3 episodes of the over the top part was all for that guy for that trial. And they move away from that a little bit because I think it was.
You have
they had to like show you what a POS this guy is, and I think it was too much.
And he still gets redemption at the end of the episode. You know what I mean? He wins his court case.
Well, he wins.
Yeah.
Well, he wins
the court
He doesn't
case.
win because he's a good person. He wins in fact because he's a shitty person.
Because he's an asshole.
That's kind of how the world.
Yeah,
works.
and people can corroborate that he's an asshole.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So
I hated the B plot in this episode.
Which part?
The light elf.
That
there's
like
like
was the C plot, really almost.
Really?
Okay, maybe the other.
There was like an A and a B plot.
There was
really.
like a minor C plot because you had they're really trying to make the one guy that you told me was going to be a major character, like the guy who's like I got my poop.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
He's becoming
His name's Pug or whatever.
right.
In the
He's
comics.
starting to get
Yeah.
his own storyline.
Yeah.
He's starting to get a
Yeah.
push, which is fine because he's funny as hell.
My favorite line is the light elf is like there's like a shape shifting elf
Right.
from Asgard, whatever. Because it's in the MCU and
The
we
funny
need to
part where
address
she
that.
starts to do Thor's speech and the judge is like,
Asgard is not a place.
Thor's
it's a people.
speeches aren't applicable to this trial. It's so funny. No, it's not.
It's entertaining.
I think
for
it's a pretty
sure.
funny show,
Yeah.
but it's like another
It has
and-
problems, and the problems isn't that it's a female centric.
Oh no, I figured out the problem, and I forgot to tell you about this. I know the problem right now, and of most of the MCU shows, all of them are going through first season problems because they all are first seasons.
They're
they
all pilots.
They all have different showrunners, different directors, and different writers. People treat this because it's all connected that it should be like the 9th season by now, but it's not because Disney and Marvel are nice enough to be like, here a person who's never worked with us before. Let's see how you can do this.
Yeah, She-Hulk would be great if it was 4 seasons, 20 episodes
Right.
each on Fox.
If this was, if they
like-
were like, give it to Jon Favreau and give them it to the Iron Man crew or give it to the Russo brothers, but it would be the same thing again, and people would start complaining that it's too much of the same thing. So what we're getting is growing pains, and people don't want to see growing pains. But these are brand new shows, Ms. Marvel, She-Hulk, all these things. Now you look at the other shows that are more like the MCU, like Hawkeye, which was still closer to the MCU, Loki.
This is the show that it's like, this isn't a movie. This is a TV show.
This is a super TV show.
This is a television show.
This is a show.
Even WandaVision, what started out as a TV show,
It's still
became
morphed
a
into like an
movie.
MCU movie.
Because there's a giant CGI fight at the end.
Right.
You know, and they all assemble and,
So
Falcon
people
and
just
Winter
need.
Soldier, same
I think
thing.
that's it. It's
Hawkeye, same thing.
It's first season
growing pains.
The first season of The Office is the weakest.
It
the
sucks.
first season of Parks and Rec is the weakest. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a lot of shows, it's
Yeah.
very rare. The first season of Seinfeld is garbage.
30 Rock probably has the strongest first
Yeah,
season.
Arrested
out of all
Development and
those.
30 Rock are probably
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're
No,
not
like
wrong.
not even like as like biased, but like
No, you're not
yeah,
wrong.
Right.
Because the first season of The Office is like, man,
Terrible.
there's some banger parts in there.
It's funny, yeah.
But it's not compared to the
No.
rest of the show. I mean, even seasons 8 and 9 are better than the first season.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'll agree with that. And I hate those seasons. Yeah, I skip those seasons.
Right.
And I say the show ends when Michael leaves. So
I think this will get better as it goes, and I think the next iteration of all these shows will be even better.
Yeah.
I think people will lose their shit.
And this is a show that is made for Gen Zers who are on TikTok every day. So Megan Thee Stallion has to show up, you know, because she has to.
And I don't hate that because she only got like
It's
three
stupid.
lines in the entire episode.
And she does her stupid tongue out.
And most of it
you
was in the
know,
after credits.
Sure, fine, yeah.
If
right.
that's how they're going to do
her
it,
being in
the courtroom
was pretty funny.
It was funny. She
That was
has like
pretty
one
funny.
line. It's like,
Yeah.
You know, but that's like
She's
it.
like, you think Megan Thee Stallion drives a Passat or whatever? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you thought you were actually dating fucking this super mega hot star? Like, what are you, stupid?
So,
like,
I don't hate, and I really liked the. I think Tim Roth is a gift.
did you see what I meant when he turns into Abomination?
Yeah.
He's like,
oh, excuse me.
hello.
Excuse me. Hold on. Just put my shoes here.
Normal style.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
picking him up. That's
the
what I'm saying.
Crocs. He's got Crocs.
He reminds me. He's almost like a British Robert Downey Jr. He's just he's got the scene. He owns those scenes that he's in.
He eats it up.
Everyone
he
else
chews
is,
up that
is
scene.
this far under
Yep.
him in that scene. He's so good, and that by itself makes me want to watch the show.
He's like 8 wives are like all.
ignore them, and she's like, just don't look at them. Just
they're my soulmates.
Just don't look at
my
them.
eights. My better eights.
The best part was I thought they were ham-fisting the Thunderbolts when he kept saying, I'm going to go live with my pen pal friends. And I've got these friends that I met, and they're waiting for me to get out of here.
Okay.
And for 2 episodes,
yeah,
I'm like, are they really like that in my face?
I think it is
about
Elaine pulling the
Thunderbolts?
strings, you know.
But then they show up these people, and you're like, okay. He is still talking about Thunderbolts, but it's also a joke.
It's really
okay,
funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really funny.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
There's
think
like
it's
8
that
chicks
bad.
in the background.
I think the second half of the season, it might end up coming in so strong that it closes. I mean, we got Daredevil coming in still.
I've sat on this episode. When I ended this episode, I was like, I hate this.
I didn't watch it until last night or the night before.
I'm like, Phase 4 sucks because of this episode.
I almost like that you watched some of these before me because you make me think it's going to be way worse than it
Yeah.
is. So I go in like ready to rip it apart, and then I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad.
Not bad. It is, though. It's that bad.
Not really that bad.
But it's that bad.
I still think it's better than Moon Knight. I know you said you're liking Moon Knight more, but I still like it. I get it. And I almost want it to succeed because people hate on it for no reason, even worse than Miss Marvel. And it's like
I
what
like
is your
She-Hulk though.
problem?
I'm a fan of
She's
the She-Hulk
amazing.
books, like the comic books. Like I fucking read She-Hulk comic. I like She-Hulk more than Hulk. I think she's an infinitely more interesting character than.
I think we need a comic style show though.
Yeah.
I think we need a show like this that's a little over the top, that's a little super comic booky, that doesn't take itself fucking
She
seriously.
talks at the camera.
Oh, and I rewatched it. She doesn't say you guys. She just says you. She kept it singular.
But she says like, I know you're waiting for Wong, but like let's
She
not
goes-
forget whose show this is.
Yeah, but again, you can still say that she's putting on a show because her and Deadpool are the only two that can talk and break the fourth wall, and they know they're putting on a show for the watchers. It makes sense that way. You
but
gotta artistic.
I don't think this show isn't gonna. I hope.
I don't think they'll.
I don't think
I don't
they're
think
gonna
they're
invent
explain that
an
in this
in-universe
show, but I think they
explanation.
eventually will.
Okay.
In universe it. I don't think you're gonna get it in She-Hulk.
No.
I think if you get it anywhere, it's Deadpool.
Deadpool.
And it's gonna be a real casual, quick camera turns one time, and it's the freaking Watcher. And
Yeah,
you
it's
never see
Jeffrey
it again.
Wright as the
Yep.
fucking Watcher
And it's like,
talking
get the
to Ryan
camera
Reynolds.
off me. It'd be a funny ass
He's
meta
like,
joke where it's like,
shit. Yeah. Fuck.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
an after credit scene that'd be amazing.
There you go.
He turns the camera like, what do you think? And then it like literally goes switch around. Like, what are you doing?
You're not allowed to talk to me. Yeah. What? You can see me? The fuck? Yeah. I like if like every time she's turning the camera, it's like Jeffrey Wright just holding a camcorder.
Yeah. He's just sitting there almost like in a Watcher
He's
couch.
like in the passenger seat of her car. Yeah.
You're not supposed to be able to see me.
Right. Yeah.
I like it though. I think I like where they're going. There's enough potential that I'm not ready to shit on the show yet.
The episodes are too small. Short.
I will agree with you on that.
Yep.
I think they should be.
You can't say you have 9 episodes at 30
no,
minutes each.
you
and
can't
then it's
say
6
we're
episodes.
copying Ally McBeal or Boston Legal shows, and then those shows were hour long on network TV, which would make them 42 minutes. Why aren't these shows
40 minutes long.
40 to 45 minutes long?
Right, because they should be. And I really hope.
And I don't mean 39 minutes because you have 7 minutes of credits and then a previous on for 2 minutes, so it comes out to 28 minutes. I mean,
we need 40
minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, I want Captain.
We've gone in
Winter
3 episodes of She-Hulk. We've gotten an hour of content.
I think an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah.
Some episodes of previous MCU shows have
Falcon
been
and Winter
longer
Soldier were
than
like
that.
40 and 50 minutes.
Yeah, have been almost as
and there was
long,
almost
if not longer.
we talked about that.
Yeah.
There's maybe 20 minutes of wheel spinning in that entire series.
Yeah.
and they still made 50-minute long
It's
episodes.
the boat episode. Yeah.
But they had to give the family
And
some
that's not even
backstory.
wheel spinning.
It's just
that's
they had to,
building. Yeah, right.
I'm sure that'll come back
Sure.
later with the family.
Yeah. Mhm.
But that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, give me more. That's not an insult. Give us more. Give us more.
I need longer episodes. And it's like, well, it's a sitcom, so it has to be 30 minutes, and it has an A and B plot. It's like, no, it doesn't, though. Why did this show have to be a sitcom? You know?
Yeah, but you can still extend it.
Yeah. Hey, babe, there's 40-minute sitcoms. Just do that.
The problem is then, and when it comes to that, then it's not written right for the 9 episodes. Because I'll give you, I'll wrap
But
it up with
it's not
this.
9 episodes, it's 6.
But no, I'll give you an example of what I mean by this. Barry.
Okay.
You feel 6 hours go by, and not in a bad way. You can watch one episode and go, I just got so much information jammed in, and it's only been 27 minutes. That's impossible.
That's like the opposite of what She-Hulk is.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's literally a 30-minute sitcom, dark sitcom.
She-Hulk is over in like 10 seconds, and you're like, well,
I didn't get anything.
but like,
I got a couple things.
there's like more though, right?
Right.
Like the second episode ends without an abomination like case, and then there's 10 minutes of it spent in the next episode. So I'm like, you could have just had that at
Right.
the end of the
See,
fucking last episode.
I think it's one of those things
like
where
the editors suck on this
if
show.
you don't write the cliffhanger well enough, it doesn't feel like, oh, I want more because I can't wait to, oh, I didn't get enough, so I need more.
Yeah.
There's like that
That's
fine
the thing.
line to walk.
I don't want more because I can't wait
That's
for
what I'm saying.
She-Hulk
Like-
episode
like
4.
Barry,
Yeah.
you're like, holy shit, I gotta watch the next episode.
Yeah.
Not only did I get like an hour's worth of content in 30 minutes, I need more right now.
Right now.
This is like, well, I need more because
It's not-
the story just got
It's not I
started.
need more, it's where's the rest?
Where's the rest?
Yeah. Where's the episode you didn't finish?
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, it's the next one. Why not make it
Yeah.
6 episodes
So,
and 50
or
minutes
just
each
call
then?
each episode part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2. Seriously, you could
I
do
think
that.
people are theorizing since it is 9 episodes, like the first 3 episodes wraps up Abomination.
Okay.
The next 3 episodes will be a Daredevil thing.
And then you have the 2-parter,
And then the end will be
2 or 3-parter.
culmination
Yep.
of all of that.
I
you
can see
know,
that.
probably she'll have to fight Abomination. There's a group of supervillains
No,
that show up in this show.
Were those people at the end were supposed to be villains?
It's the Wrecking Crew, which is an actual thing
That's a morning show I produced one
from.
time.
Yep, I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
Gross.
Literally, they're called the Wrecking Crew, and they just have our Asgardian construction equipment. That's
Because that she makes
it.
the line.
That's
And it's like,
it.
well, yeah, we do.
Literally, though, she's
So they
like,
don't have
"What you?"
superheroes, they're just assholes.
They're just assholes with tech. Yeah, my favorite guy is the one with the hard hat. And he's just like trying to like fucking like headbutt everything.
And what are they they're like something. They say something about the Thunderbolts. They say that.
Do they?
Yeah, after he tries to hit her with the needle and she turned before.
It was like the boss won't be happy. I think they say. Or
they said something about Thunderbolts because I was
Mm.
like, that doesn't like why.
Really?
Yeah. No, seriously.
I think they're working for Elaine
So they're
because
trying
they
to
want
kidnap her.
She-Hulk's blood,
Right,
Because
to
they
make
want
their own.
make Hulks.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I genuinely think they're working for. People are like, in the Hulk movie, there's a villain called the Leader, and one guy gets like shit spilled on his head, and like the Leader has this big head, and people are like, what if they bring him back and
Oh
he's
yeah, well,
the main bad guy
the
of the
scientist
series?
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming back.
Yeah, but no.
I don't think he'll be that. I don't know. They say that they set him up because he gets like from the radiation. And he looks all screwed up at the end.
It was also 20 years ago, or 15 years ago.
What's her name supposed to be coming back allegedly? Liv Tyler. There's been rumors of that.
No. Why? I don't think I don't think this should have referenced anything in fucking Hulk.
I think the Tim Roth thing works because you need.
Well, but like
Abomination.
I don't even care like about Hulk. It's like, oh, I know Abomination.
Right.
Another person on our show, Frank, had no idea who the fuck he was because he's never seen the Hulk movie. And I go, you watched Shang-Chi though, right? And he's like, oh, that's who that was. That big green guy who the wizard was fighting.
That's why they put him in there to
That's why
refresh
he was in
everybody's
there.
mind.
Yeah, because some people
Don't.
even like you take your kids. Have they seen the Hulk movie?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But I'm a nerd.
Maybe. That's probably I barely watched the Hulk movie. That movie sucks. It's bad.
It's not that bad. It's just slow.
Well, compared to MCU now.
They try.
Yeah.
That movie that they tried to.
Iron Man 1 is better than that.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Iron Man 1's one of the best action superhero movies.
Thor
of
is
all
better
time.
than that. Captain
yeah.
America First
The
Avenger
problem
is
with
better
Hulk,
than
honestly, is that there's too much in the movie.
Yeah.
They take you on a journey of just too
much. He's Hulk. That's all I need.
He's not Hulk. Then he becomes Hulk. Then he's like he's fighting the whole, the thing. And then he's got to work with the government. Then he's not working for the government. The government's trying
and
to
then
kill
Tim
him.
Roth
Then
gets super strong.
right now. Tim
and then-
Roth situation. Then
Yeah.
it's
and
just,
then he
it's too
becomes
much.
Abomination. Yeah. And then it's just two big green guys slapping on each other.
It goes from boring science movie to over the top action movie, back to boring science movie, back to over the top action movie. And you're like,
And Edward Norton does not
Yeah.
do a good job carrying you through that movie. Yeah.
No, because you needed more comedy, which is why they
You
Mark
needed more
Ruffalo.
comedy, yeah. And Hulk now is just big Mark Ruffalo.
And you love it.
And it's amazing.
best.
I hate people who are like, they ruined Hulk. Make him angrier. No.
No, I like
No.
this.
Could She-Hulk take down the Hulkbuster armor? Question.
No.
Do you need a She-Hulkbuster armor?
No, I think they just put like a wig on it.
Give it like lipstick. And that's in the thumbnail.
You
That's
see-
in the fucking
you see
thumbnail
Bruce-
immediately.
You see Bruce like spray painting on like the Hulkbuster, like with his head turned back because he's like, yeah, I got one for you,
It's
cuz.
in the thumbnail already. People
Good.
watching this video have already seen that. Yeah. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, he's like got his can of spray paint. Oh my god.
We got the House of the Dragon 2 and 3 episodes because we bundled those together. Those will be coming up.
I thought
We didn't do 2.
no.
No, because you said you wanted to hold the bundle.
No.
I haven't watched the second one yet.
The
The House of Dragon bundle. So we'll have those two.
Yeah, that drops today. Actually.
Rick and Morty drops tonight. New season starts tonight. We can start getting that. That's another thing that's popular.
Haven't watched the last 2 seasons.
Got to get caught up.
What are we on 6?
6.
I haven't watched 5 or the second half of 4. I think.
You watched the second half of 5. You hated 4.
I
4
never
is the
finished season 5.
5's. Oh no, 5's the one with the toilet and all that.
Yeah, I never finished that.
That's what I said.
Oh.
You said you didn't even watch 4.
Oh. No.
Those
I said I watched 4. I had seen 4.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember though.
No, 4 you said you hated. Which
Yeah,
is why
because
I was
4 they
hard-
do a lot of the plot, right?
And then 5 I was like 5's way better, and you start watching 5 and you're like, okay, this is way better.
Yeah, but then they split the releases, and I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know, so
But that's how all shows are now. South everybody does the stupid half season now, half
Rick and
season
Morty's
later.
overrated. I'll be back also with Lord of the Rings. I think I'm gonna do that one. Just
Okay.
as like a solo thing.
Oh,
'cause
all right.
I've been
I'm
watching
definitely
them.
not caught up with that.
Didn't think so. They're hour long.
I'm trying to get my
episodes,
kids
so-
into that, and they're not even.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. You
It's
gotta
a
watch
lot.
like 17 hours of Lord of the Rings movies and 12
You
hours of
wish it was
Hobbit
only
movies.
18
and
hours.
then-
Yeah, right. Yeah, you got to learn who Galadriel is.
Well, that's. No. That's big. Coming this summer. Yeah. No. I think that's it. I think we're done.
Yeah, we've been done.
We've
for
been done.
Past 2 hours.
Alone.
Mum. Yeah, he's like mouthing it like, and the other guys are like, he's like, all I've ever wanted to do
Okay, do it.
was replace words in famous songs. Okay, yeah, that sounds awesome. And the fucking where he's singing to his fucking friends, his roommates. Yeah. The
I
Madonna
literally
thing
got
could be
chills.
like a stupid thing they put in to
Maybe he's
elevate the
fantasizing. He could be
biopic.
fantasizing though,
Yeah.
because it could have been like, and then it's in his head, he's
Rainn
making out
Wilson
with her.
is in a bubble bath.